Can't finish today's class without dealing with two things. One thing we have to deal with, which we're going to be ending off class with, is our little excursion to Pittsburgh. Now you've seen the lecture, Islam to all the Moors that came out and supported Pittsburgh. All the surprise Moors coming out of gateways and stuff like that. You know, making their presence felt. And we have to talk about BET Awards because it's the talk of the town right now. BET Awards is the talk of the town. Everybody's conscious all of a sudden now. Dead people are conscious and stuff like that right now. Because really that's not really them. That's their spirit talking through them because, you know, time's up. Time's been up. And there have been messages sent. But people not really getting into, you know. So we want to highlight, no pun intended, some of the speech that the European did at the BT Awards. Everybody's riled up or whatever, you know. You know, they like their light-skinned brothers and stuff. Starting all over again. Light-skinned brothers better watch out. Watch out. Don't get too hyped. Don't think dark-skinned brothers are in the back doing nothing on it. Right, so brothers getting a humanitarian award. Right? Now just to put some things on the record, he's part of the Advancement Project, right? Which is a organization founded by civil rights lawyers. We'll leave it at that. He's the youngest chair or something like that in that. And remember, this is BET. And remember what dude with the locks from BET back in the day told D-Brad, David Farrell. These people are stupid. We're not, they don't care what they think or whatever like that. People on the other side of BT, they're stupid. And we're just gonna have them forever, just because. So we just want to outline a couple things that he had put on the record. In case people, you know, because remember, his father is Seminole and his mom Swedish. You know, descendants is through the mother, so you know, so he has the eyes and, right? But you can't get away from that melanin. You know, in certain movies, you think that, you know, he's European. And certain things like BET Awards, you know that he's on the other side of the fence. Right? So he gave us our honors, you know. Now this award, this is not for me. This is for the real organizers all over the country. The activists, well, not the civil rights attorneys, even though he shouted them out. The struggling parents, the families, the teachers, the students that are realizing that a system built to divide and impoverish and destroy us cannot stand if we do. You know, and then everybody did their clap crap. Right? Even though, you know, they honor Malcolm X and all that stuff, you know, El Haj Malik El Shabazz. And he told them, stop damn clapping. No, he didn't. There's no, oh yeah, just go check the Black Market Militia album where they sampled it and put it on their album. Where El Haj told people, stop the damn clapping. The hell you clapping about? Still clapping? 2016? You clapping about stuff? That's not even stuff you already know about what's going on. 90% of his little speech crap, whatever, for some humanitarian crap from some black BS. People already know and they're clapping still. Like some goofs. Now that we've been doing this, now what we've been doing is looking at the data, and we know that police somehow manage to de-escalate, disarm, and not kill white people every day. So what's going to happen is that we are going to have equal rights and justice in our own country, or we will restructure their function and ours. Our own country. Remember, he's Swede, but he's also Seminole. Just like the brother in both worlds. He's a national on one side, he's a corporate jurisdiction. Now I got more, y'all, right? Because clapping, you got hype. So he's like, hold on a second, don't give me all the claps yet. Hold on, I'm not done yet. And he goes in on, Tamir Rice, Eric Garner, or whatever like that, Dorian Hunt, everybody got their claps, you know what I mean? Now the thing is though, all of us in here getting money, that alone isn't going to stop this. Alright. Now dedicating our lives to getting money, just to give it right back to someone's brand on our body, when we spend centuries praying with brands on our bodies, and now we pray to get paid for brands on our bodies. Ooh, you saw all those brand people? They were all the brand people. Just go back, watch the speech. They went on everybody's face. Everybody got the gulp. Everybody got the gulp. All of them fronting. And why? Just like Morris. Why could he talk? Because he's on the ground. He's a foot soldier. European. He's a foot soldier. Foot soldier. There was, and let's get a couple things straight. Just a little side note. The burden of the brutalized is not the comfort the bystander. The burden of the brutalized is not to comfort the bystander. That's not our job. So stop with all that. Stop with all the fronting like you care about your people because they're going through so much, and then you're not doing anything. Where's your activity? Where's your activity? Don't be coming in the change room talking about, champagne on everybody when you weren't even on the court, my nigga. Get out of the change room, man. It's team only right now. It's nation only. If you have a critique for the resistance, for our resistance, then you better have an established record of critique of our oppression. If you have no interest in equal rights for black people, then do not make suggestions to those who do. Sit down. Or black guys who's not doing anything. Kill crackers, but would let them record them and let them kidnap their boy and all types of BS. The end was heavy. We've been floating this country on credit for centuries. Because remember when you go back to the speech in the beginning, he's talking about his parents, and I thank my mom for allowing me to, have an open mind and all that type of stuff, and not be, know what everything and study and all this type of stuff, right? So, he's not just bookworm in school or whatever. He got outside teachings as well as school stuff, right? We've been floating this country on credit for centuries, and we're done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us. This invention called whiteness. And then everybody's, oh, he's saying the white man is Ukraine. No, he's talking about Naturalization Act. He's talking about the Whittemore Party. The creation of whiteness. He's talking about European people claiming to be white people and stealing Moors' birthright. Because Moors think white is complexion and drink from fountains. And the school, the white school, so that, only pale people go there, and straight missing it. Our entertainment like oil, blah, blah, ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then selling them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit. It was going in there to end. The thing is though, one thing is that just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real. Right? Now, of course, to start off the show, they had the Bay. Remember? They had the Bay. The Bay opened the show. And then Bay opened the show, baptizing niggas, kicking water on people, doing her best. Because Sasha Fierce and Bay are one now. Sasha Fierce and Bay are one. Sasha Fierce and Bay are one. People don't even get the ritual that these people are freaking dropping on them. Sasha Fierce and Bay are one. And I don't care what anybody says. Right? But when you listen to Kendrick Lamar's verse, first 4 lines or whatever like that, he stole Cliff Solo style from the second verse in Planet Asia track. I don't care what anybody says. That's what that sounds like to me when I listen to Kendrick Lamar spit that verse. That he's been listening to some Cliff Solo. That's what, personally. Right? So, before the song, while they're wowing everybody with the choreography, right? While they're wowing everybody with the choreography, because remember that in the realm of BET, right? In the realm of BET, keep in mind, in the realm of BET, the illusion has to be in front of the people. But in order for the illusion to have the appearance of being real, they have to undercoat or sugarcoat or mask the illusion with reality.